Hello, welcome to another edition of Cap and Comparison Picks. I'm Ranch. Today I will be giving you the NFL Week 13 picks for the later afternoon games, meaning Eastern Time, the 4:05 and the 4:25 games. Okay, it's already almost time for, it's like 12:30, almost time for 1 o'clock kickoff, so I have to get these done with. I've already made my bets, but I wanted to get this out before you guys start watching 1 o'clock games, so it's going to be tight. I don't know if I can get it done. Anyway, let's go. We've got the New York Giants going to Seattle, take on the Seahawks. If you're new to my channel, what I do is I take my favorite sports handicappers from across YouTube and I put their picks, their free picks and predictions on the board, comparing the handicappers' picks. That's why it's a capper comparison. So I can make my own determination. Sometimes I fade the cappers, sometimes I go with them. You'll see, you'll get it. Okay, so the Seahawks are the heavy favorites here at minus 510. But if you got them covering 10 points though, drops to a reasonable 115. They are 8-3. They're welcoming the New York Football Giants, also first in their NFC least division, 4-7, but still maintaining first place top spot in the NFC East. They are the underdogs at plus 405. They're getting 10 points at minus 105. Now that's 10 points, good value. Daniel Jones is doubtful. He has a hamstring injury, so it will most likely be Colt McCoy playing. He didn't perform that well against the Bengals, but they did come out on top with a victory 19-17 last week. The Seahawks also came out with a win over the Philadelphia Eagles 23-7. Now, who is taking these Giants against ATS? That means against the spread, meaning Giants plus 10 points or the Seahawks to win by 10 points or more. Okay, let's go. Seedle. He's a relatively new handicapper that I've been using. He's got the Giants 24, Seahawks 28. Okay. Then we got Smoke Man Joe. He did horrible last week, and his Raiders. He's a big Raiders fan. His Raiders took a beating too. But Smoke Man Joe, he's on board with the Seahawks winning this game. Mr. YTC. Mr. YTC, he doesn't say anything, but he puts his scores up and some great visuals and awesome music. He had a band called Chord in the background, and he puts the music in the description. I love it. I'd rather watch, predictions than a music video, and it's to good tunes. So anyway, he's got the Giants losing also, but he's got them losing by 7, which stays within that 10 points. So he's got 21-28. Then JT Dangerously, of course he's taking the Seahawks. He has two teams that he favors, and that's the Seahawks and the Patriots. When they did play each other earlier, he favored the Seahawks, so he's definitely Russell Wilson and Seattle Seahawks biased fan. He will never go against the Seahawks or the Patriots for that fact, unless they're playing each other, and then I'll take the Seahawks. Done. Okay, so the rest of these guys are going to be taking the Seahawks. We've got Big Ryan Fat Guy. Fat Guy thinks Seahawks can cover that 10 points. Right? Yep. Touchdown Kingdom, that's Richie. He also has another channel called Jets Media, but he's not, he doesn't Touchdown TD Kingdom. He doesn't really, he's so unbiased with Touchdown Kingdom, with that channel, that I haven't seen him, well, in the weeks 1, 2, and 3, I think he was going with the Jets, but then he realized how crappy the Jets really are, and they have the worst coach in the history of the NFL, and they might potentially, they could possibly be the worst team in the history of the NFL. I don't know. There was like a Lions team back in the, I don't want to say 80s, before Barry Sanders got there and stuff. Like late, that was really crappy. But I don't know, Jets. You might be able to be worse than them. Anyway, Touchdown Kingdom. He's taken the Seattle Seahawks to win 17-24. Wait a minute. Oh, I wrote that on the wrong side. My math was off. He's actually, if it's against the spread, write him over here with the Giants. Touchdown Kingdom. He's got the Giants 17, the Seahawks 24, thus winning by 7 points, staying within that 10. Okay, and finally, Big E, Eric Arnold, is on the side with Seattle. Eric Arnold, you did a quick 50-second video. I don't like that. I watched it. I had to watch it 3 times because it went so fast. I would much rather you take your time and explain why you're picking the teams you are, rather than just going out there, Lions, Seattle, Packers, Patriots. You know, once again, Lions. No, you're going to lose subscribers if you do it that way, bub. I'm telling you, you will lose. Anyone can go out there and just throw out sports, just throw out team names. Come on, dude. Really, Eric Arnold. Disappointed. I'm disappointed. I did watch it, and I did write your picks, and I'm going to use them for the show. But you got to do better. Do better than that, buddy. Upset. I'm just, whatever. You do you, man. You do you. But if you keep it up with that crap, I'm dropping you from this. Letting you know that. Okay, so any Big E, Eric Arnold is taking the Seahawks. In this, I got the Giants plus 10 points. I got them, yeah, I think they're going to lose. But, I mean, Colt McCoy, he is a veteran. He's been in the league for a while. He knows how to throw. I think he was just shaking off rust last game, and he did still come out on top. Oh. But anyway, I got the score. I got the Giants 21, Seahawks 26. There you have it. That will stay. Oh, it's right smack dab even with the over-under. Look at that. It's 47. It'd be a push, so no over-under bet. Just I can. There you go. Giants plus 10 points. Moving on. Next, we have the Los Angeles Rams going to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. Kyler Murray. This is going to be I think this is going to be one of the best games of the weekend, actually, to be honest with you. The Rams come in 7-4 on the season. They're the favorites here at minus 139. He's fine. He didn't even move, see? Or you can have him covering 2.5 points at minus 113. These odds, these points spreads, are all from Bet Online, like literally a half hour ago. So, okay, the Rams. And the Cardinals. The Cardinals, ooh, man, are you kidding me? I just ripped my paper. The Cardinals are 6-5. Slight underdogs at plus 119 on the money line, or you can get 2 points and it'll drop it to a minus 107. The over-under set at 48.5, half number, which is good because then that would have made a play if that had a half. But anyway, 48.5. The over is at minus 112, under is at minus 108. Who is taking? Let's start out with the Cardinals. We've got Smoke Man Joe. This is one of his money picks. He made 3 money picks this week. This is a money pick, and he's got him winning on the money line, full straight out on the money line. He's taking them to straight out win. He doesn't need that 2.5 points. Touchdown Kingdom is got the score 27 for the Rams, Cardinals 34. He's got them winning outright also. 27-34. Good on you, Richie. I like that. Seedle. Seedle has it much closer, but he still got the Cardinals coming out on top too. 24-26. Interesting. JT Dangerously has got the Cardinals coming out winning also on the money line. And Big Rye and the Fat Guy also taking Arizona with the points. I think he just said, yeah, Arizona with the points, with the 2.5. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be a full capper consensus. But is when all the handicappers
pick one person or one team.
And in this case, all of them picked the Cardinals except for one guy. That's why I said it was almost. I didn't put the X. That's why I didn't do the dance. This is not a full capper consensus because Mr. Y
I still did the
T
dance anyway.
C has the Rams. Listen to this. He's got the Rams winning 23-20. Just barely covering that 2.5, but still that's on the side of the Los Angeles Rams, and Nora did the dance anyway. So, my pick here is, I'm going with the capper majority. I'm taking the Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray. I think they can get it done at home. I got them winning outright also. But I got the score, what did I do the score? 24-27 in favor of the Cardinals. Also going over that 48.5. So there you go. Moving on. Next, I've got the New England Patriots. Whew, this is also going to be a great game. They're taking on the Chargers. Patriots are 5-6. Still in there. I mean, Miami and Buffalo. Still, that's the only team that's not in there over in the AFC East is the Jets. So, the Patriots are they still in there? I don't know. But anyway, the Chargers are not. The Chargers are 3-8. Jets. Jets. Just end the suffering. But anyway, they're not on this board. They play in like 20 minutes. Is why I gotta hurry up. Okay, time check. 12:40. Okay, we got the New England Patriots. They are the this is interesting because they opened up earlier as the underdog, or as the favorite. I'm sorry. They opened up as a favorite, as like covering 1.5 points, but must be the public's been throwing their money on the Chargers because now, as of, I told you, roughly 40 minutes ago, on Bet Online, they are now the underdogs and getting 1.5 for New England. I don't know if did something happen, like COVID related, or because that's odd. The Chargers. I'm sorry. Go lay down in the living room. I'll be in after I finish.
Underneath the table, it's comfy.
Go ahead. The Chargers are 3-8. They are the favorites here, -125. Or you can get them covering 1.5, -115. The total set at 47. Over is what? -108. Under -112. So yeah, that definitely did move because I remember when I watched the Big Ryan Fat Guy, it earlier in the week, it was at minus 1.5 for the Patriots. So let's see what is going on with this. Okay, Patriots are coming off that win against the Cardinals, 17-20. The Chargers are coming off the loss to the Bills, 17-27. Okay, taking the Pats. Bill Belichick, I think he's probably, him or Frank Reich are best coaches in the league right now. But Bill Belichick's been the best coach in the league for a decade. I think a straight decade now. But anyway, the Patriots, taking the Patriots. We have Touchdown Kingdom, TDK. Where is that other black marker I had? This one's crap. Touchdown Kingdom, he's saying Patriots 28, Chargers 21. So he's got them coming out. Money line in it, and they're getting 1.5 too if you want that way. But then we have, I'm going to breeze. Okay, Hype Check. Hype Check, he has the show where he does 5 best bets in NFL. This is one of them. Hype Check. And this is when they had to cover 1.5. He was taking them. Okay, so Hype Check. There's a bunch. Big E, Eric Arnold. This was one of the names he spit out in his 50-second video. Unreal. JT Dangerously. You know what's funny? I hit JT Dangerously in the search for Google, and I didn't pay attention to the year, and it came up with NFL predictions, JT Dangerously, week 13, and it was from 2016. I'm like, what is? And it showed, and he was whispering because he was in his kitchen, and he said it was 1 o'clock in the morning. So he's like, this week I'm trying to stick with my winning ways and continue, and I've got the Dallas Cowboys, and I was like, Dallas, they're what? And then I looked at the date and it was like 2016. Like, donk. Okay. Anyway, JT Dangerously, he's definitely taking the Patriots. I told you, he will always take the Patriots and he will always take the Seahawks. And if they're playing each other, he will always take the Seahawks, unless it's like, I imagine it's whoever's doing better he's gonna take in that situation. Okay. Then we got, Smoke Man Joe. This is one of his money picks of the week. He's got him winning money line. Money pick. Smoke Man Joe. Seedle. Look, I'm running out of room. Seedle. He's got them winning 26-24. Then, finally, Mr. YTC, he's got them winning 26-21. Also, all these guys got the Patriots on the money line to straight out beat the Chargers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be a full capper consensus again. However, we got a contrarian in our midst, and he is one of the best. It's Big Rye and the Fat Guy are taking the Chargers +1. Oh, I'm sorry. Chargers to cover 1. Yeah. Was it? Oh, I don't know. I could have been wrong with the line movement, but I know it definitely moved. Because a lot of these guys were taking them to cover 1.5, and now the Patriots are getting 1.5. But anyway. Big Rye and Fat Guy. Since they're the only ones taking the Chargers, plus or to cover 1 point, -1, they get that whole side for themselves. Okay, so there you have it. What's your pick, Ranch? Yeah, I can't stand the Patriots, but I gotta use my head. I'm not a fan of Cam Newton either. or Belichick, but Belichick, he's good. What are you gonna do? What can you say? I'm taking Patriots. Like I said, my bets have already been placed. I got them winning 26-21, just like. Oh, look at Mr. YTC. That he took my score. That's not even what he wrote. Mr. YTC had them 24-17 beating the Chargers. I've got them 26-21. That's 47 again with the push. Just like here. Am I looking at the right same game? I am. I did that twice? I did. And it's a push twice. It's weird how that works out. Interesting. Okay, moving on. Finally, we've got at 4:25, the other 4:25 game. We have the Philadelphia Eagles going into Green Bay, take on the Packers. Eagles are getting 7.5 points at -107. They are 3-7. They are right behind the Giants. They can still win the NFC East mathematically and all that good stuff. The Packers in first, 8-3. They're schooling everybody. They're coming off that huge win over the Bears, 25-41. The Fly, Eagles fly, because you lost to the Seahawks last week. 23-17 they lost to the Seahawks. So they're trying to bounce back, of course. They're 3-7. Yeah. They are the underdogs at +320. Like I said, getting 7.5 points drops it to a -107. The Packers, -400 on the money line. Disgusting. But if you got them covering a touchdown and half a point, so 7.5 points, -113. Very interesting. Okay, let's go. Taking the Eagles, we've got Big Ryan, the fat guy. He was wearing Eagles gear during his video. Okay, Big E. Once again, he didn't emphasize why or how. He just spit out the team. He was I don't know. He was in a bad mood or something. It looked like. Smoke Man Joe. He's taking the Eagles. I don't know. I think Carson Wentz is garbage. And so does JT Dangerously. JT Dangerously thinks they should put in Jalen Hurts. He's waiting. He's like, don't just get his feet wet with a little toe touch into the water. Immerse yourself. Throw your whole body into that pool. That's what he said in his show. JT Dangerously. Seedle's got, listen to this. Seedle's got Eagles losing, but staying within the 7.5 by half a point. Isn't that convenient? 23-30. And Touchdown Kingdom, though. He's got a score, too. TDK. Richie is saying Eagles 17, Packers 34. Oh, is this a... And for the tiebreaker, Mr. YTC, what you got for me? We've got Mr. YTC also jumping on with the Packers. Mr. YTC, he's saying the Eagles will get 14, 2 touchdowns with the points, and Packers 35. Fly, Eagles, fly. I lived in Philadelphia for 4 years. 4.5, almost 5 years. I was still a secret, low-key closet Jets fan, but I did support Westbrook jersey and Donovan McNabb. That's when Donovan McNabb went and threw up in the Super Bowl and they lost to the Patriots. Oh yeah. I was there. Anyway, fly. I was going to school there, and I remember the build up to the game, like the day before they had like this. They were pumping that song through the. It was like a vocational, like a technical school, like for medical assisting and medical biology and all that. But anyway, they're just pumping that like the last hour of school for that day. Oh my goodness. But anyway, they're not winning this one. Packers. I got the Packers all day. I don't think Carson Wentz. I think he's overrated. I think I'll take Colt McCoy over Carson Wentz. Really, honestly. I'm in agreement with JT dangerously. I think they should get more than Jalen Hurts' feet wet. Throw him in there, get him. Look at Tua, good. Herbert. Why don't you throw in the rookie? Throw him in. Why not? 3-7. I think he might be able to do better for the Eagles than. Anyway, I got Eagles will score. Eagles 16, but the Green Bay Packers will score a lot more. 33. I know that's mathematically a weird number to get to, but that's what I got. So there you have it. To recap. Here she comes. So the recap. Time check. Oh, look at that. 12:55. Well, you can watch it in the background while you're watching 1 o'clock games. Anyway, to recap, I've got the New York Football Giants losing, but staying within 10 points to the Seattle Seahawks. That's Mr. YTC. Bum, 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 bum. He plays music during his videos.
Mr. YTC.
Yeah, I don't even know what he looks like except for his cartoon picture. He's like a drawing. He's got a drawing picture, like a cartoonish. But then I've got the Cardinals beating the Rams.
So he doesn't show himself when
Just a picture, just as a drawing picture of his face. That's it. It says Mr. YTC, and the rest he just he doesn't even. Yeah. Anyway, I'll show you. I got the Cardinals beating the Rams by 3 points, 24-27. Yeah, I'm done now. I'm recapping. Then I've got the New England Patriots going and beating the Chargers 26-21. I don't like. Yeah, the bets have already been made. They've already been locked in.
I'm making pink in the Yankees.
Okay, fine. And finally, I've got the Packers putting on a tutorial on how to play football to the Philadelphia Eagles. So there you have it. Gather.
Bingo! Place the bets and cash tickets.
By the way, this is under by half a point. It's funny how that works out. And you know what? That is weird how I've been really close to the over-under with my scores.
Look, that's pink in the Yankees.
Okay. So there you have it. Gather the info.
Place the bets and cash tickets.
You place the bets and cash the tickets. I appreciate you watching. Definitely give me that thumbs up.
Thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below and ring the bell.
Yeah, subscribe if you haven't done that. Feel free to comment down below, ring the bell. Good luck on these bets, man, and I will see you next episodes.
Bye-bye. You said episodes.
Yeah, because I'm making a bunch more. Not today.
Episode with a D.
Yeah, episodes, all of them.
No, D.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
We will see you next episode. Bye-bye.